Hi, my name is Professor David Parent, and welcome to Global and Social Issues in Engineering. The way to think about this course, I think, can be summed up from this quote from Albert Einstein. And what this means to me is that in engineering, we concentrate so much on calculating an answer to something or measuring something to a certain level of degree. But a lot of things about humans aren't easily measured. And this is the realm of the humanities. There's a lot of engineering faculty that feel that humanities is important and that rather than send you away to learn it, we should actually do it in an integrated fashion. So this is a pilot. It's not been done before. And it's part of planning to reduce the number of units to graduate to 120. And this idea of reducing the units to 120 came out of this financial crisis. But really, this is a good thing. One reason is that 0.99 of a bachelor's degree does not increase your salary. So if we keep adding requirement after requirement for you to graduate, for instance, not having one PE course will prevent you from having a degree, even if you've met all your major requirements. So it's a good thing. And again, to reiterate, a lot of faculty think that it's important to learn GE, but it should be learned in an integrated fashion rather than go take a course that we have no control over and we have no idea what's going on. So how will this course work? You're going to study engineering-specific case studies that will emphasize the interrelationships of GE and major requirements. You'll read about and reflect upon a group of selected area S&V student learning outcomes, and that will make you grapple with these issues in relating to the practice of engineering design. There's a lot of material to read online. Still, it's 1 unit worth of work, so my role is to make sure that it is just 1 unit worth of work. In class, you will engage in discussions or write reflection papers. And the big thing is to make you engage with and reflect on these general education or humanities type issues with your particular senior project. So let's just review what Area S is. And describe one learning objective is describing how identities, such as religious or gender identities, are shaped by the cultural and societal influences with the context of equality and inequality. Describe historical, social, political, and economic processes producing diversity and equality in the United States. And describe social actions that have led to greater equality in the United States. And recognize and appreciate constructive interactions between people in the United States. And so Area S tends to be US-centric. Area V, on the other hand, is global. And you can look at the notes and read through these yourself. I won't take the time just to read what you can read. How will you be assessed? Everything will be a writing assignment unless the professor in charge of a particular module says differently. So to make sure that things are well written, please use this web service called AirNet to check your grammar before uploading to the Canvas website. It'll ask for a login ID and just use the name parent, lowercase, and the password parent 0064. Plagiarism detection has been turned on for all these assignments. It's a team-taught class. And so what I happen to be in charge of is modules 3 and 4, which are ethics, and then the final senior project integration. And I have coordination duties. So if you can't access Canvas or something's not working or you're going to be late, any kind of those mundane duties I take care of. Then Professor Jennifer Morrison from Communication Studies, she'll be in charge of Module 1, and Professor Wendy Ng will be in charge of Module 2. How will you be graded? Well, each module is worth 25%, and the individual modules will each have 2 testimony papers and a reflection paper, and the individual professors will expound upon that. In Module 3, there will be 1 paper, which is an ethical scorecard based on your senior project or capstone experience. And then finally, Module 4 will be integrating your GE and senior project or capstone experience. This will be the culminating experience of the class, and so there's no final. So how will the modules be structured? Right now, case study number 1, Dr. Morrison has uploaded Unit 1, which has her syllabus, various articles, and then this is assignment for a testimony to another unit, an article, another article, and then a testimony, then some various multimedia resources, and then you write a reflection paper. Now, the Module 4, Integration of GE and Senior Project or Capstone Experience. Your major advisor will help you with this assignment. Choose several learning objectives that you learn about in Modules 1, 2, or 3, and then write about how your project would be influenced by what you learned, or how your project would influence U.S. or global society. I think a good thing to see as an example. Professor Buff Furman is working on sustainable mobility system for Silicon Valley, or it's an automated transportation network. The website's here. Bottom line is it's a driverless system, driverless transportation system, and they'll be working on creating a scale model. Now, how could this relate to U.S. society? Well, this system, if it were implemented, does not require drivers. What is the impaction for the middle class as the need for BART drivers is decreased? In summary, this course is a pilot. Let me know if things are not working so that when we launch this for the whole College of Engineering, it runs smoothly. Thank you for choosing these 2 courses as the method to satisfy your area S&V for your Bachelor's of Engineering degree.